Make me a mop to clean up the messes that I've made in my life. Lord, make me a spoon, smooth on the edges, when my words wanna reach for a knife. Make me a shovel, make me whatever, a handle on a cup you glue back together. If breaking a man just makes him better, then do what you gotta do. Make me the nail, you hold the hammer, drive me straight and drive me true. Lord, build me a heart with room for forgiveness, and just let me live there for a minute or two. Make me a shovel, make me whatever, a handle on a cup you glue back together. If breaking a man just makes him better, then do what you gotta do. I'll never be shiny and perfect, but give me a bucket and I'll get to working. Take all this pain and give me a purpose. I'll be whatever you choose. Make me a mop, just use me for something more than just cleaning up my own puddle of tears. Lord, make me a song in some old dusty jukebox. Just make me feel something I ain't felt in years. Make me a shovel, make me whatever, a handle on a cup you glue back together. If breaking a man just makes him better, then do what you gotta do. Take me and break me. Lord, make me.
This will be coming from somewhere other than my chest. There's words that stir up dust and the peace that I will rest. A melody to ease the mind long after I've lost mine. I will, but my song will never die. I don't know the day, I don't know the time, but one day my Bonnie ain't gonna have her climb. And I know I'll be leaving somewhere further down the line. I will, but my song will never die. When I hear that hallelujah chorus calling me back home, I'll lay down this guitar and someone else can sing my songs. It ain't about the leaving, it's in what you leave behind. I will, but my song will never die. True words are rare birds, they heal the broken hearts. They sing through rusty strings on beat-up old guitars. The notes are always changing, but truth stands the test of time. I will, but my song will never die. or flowers in a field full of other sinners gone. It ain't about the leaving, it's in what you leave behind. I will, but my song will never die. 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 When I hear that hallelujah chorus calling me back home, I lay down this guitar and someone else can sing my songs. It ain't about the leaving, it's in what you leave behind. I will, but my song will never die. Oh, I will, but my song will never die. And this old hat, with its sweat lines and dirty creases, was the first thing that I'd see when he come home. And this old hat has seen its share of funeral flowers, back-breaking hard work hours, work to the bone. This old hat, if it could talk, would tell a story of a good man who loved the Lord and honored truth. And this old hat was the first thing that I looked for as I ran through Mama's front door when I heard the news. You never know until it's taken away. You just hope you said all the things you needed to say. And this old hat is like my father's love. It's worn and tattered, but still enough to keep me sheltered from the rain and floods. In 2 seconds flat, this old hat. This old hat is what I'll show my little daughter when she asks about my father and who he was. I'll say this old hat is West Texas when it freezes. It's old fields and deer leases and burning sun. It's perfect love. And this old hat is like my father's love. It's worn and tattered, but still enough to keep me sheltered from the rain and floods. In 2 seconds flat, this old hat. This old hat is like my father's love. It's worn and tattered, but still enough to keep me sheltered from the rain and floods. In 2 seconds flat, this old hat.
scenario. One guy's young and one guy's old. One's in love and sitting on gold, and one's already walked that road. One's on year number 33, and one just bought that diamond ring. One says, "Dad, so how'd you do it?" The other just laughs and says there ain't nothing to it. Just try to quit smoking, reel back the drinking. Don't always tell her everything you're thinking, and dance her when she needs dancing. You get up and go to work, get up and go to church, crawl up in that bed right next to her and listen. Instead of having all the answers, then he slapped him on the back and said, "Son, you can do it. There ain't nothing to it." There'll be trouble along the way. Words will fly and dishes break. The baby comes in and money goes out. You'll learn to ride the ups and downs. You'll want to quit a million times, but if you hang on, the years unwind. And when you get to see your blushing bride turning beautiful 35 or 45 or 55, you'll be glad you quit smoking, reel back the drinking. Didn't always tell her everything you were thinking, and danced her when she needed dancing. You got up and went to work, got up and went to church, crawled up in that bed right next to her and listened. Instead of having all the answers, it's only love and all of us go through it. And if I had to do again, you know I'd do it. There ain't nothing to it. No, there ain't nothing to it. Wish I had a third floor motel room on the dark side of the moon, up there with the satellites in the sky. If you knew anything about her, you'd understand why. I used to believe in love and all that forever stuff, but now I'm starting to think it was one big lie. If you knew anything about her, you'd understand why. She's a seawall on the coast in stormy weather. She's that C-22 go-to jukebox song. Small town dreams of us together, but now she's gone. I don't dance with 90 proof or smoke weed like I used to, but right now I sure could use the high. If you knew anything about her, you'd understand why. Yeah. Yeah, she Wish I had a third floor motel room on the dark side of the moon, up there with the satellites in the sky. If you knew anything about her, you'd understand why. If you knew anything about her, you'd understand why. Came in thinking top dollar to that old cotton crop farmer. They knocked on his screen door and he said, Lord, what you need, boys? And they said, you know, all the others went and cashed out. We got the subdivision all mapped out. It'll sit right here on this land. You could leave town a rich man. And he said, boys, whatever you're offering, it won't be enough. 'Cause I got a little girl that used to swing right there. I still see her pink bow in her brown hair. She's in the big city, but she still calls home. What's she gonna do if she comes back and we're gone? And over there under that white oak tree, beneath the cross is where my best buddy's buried. Lasted 13 hunting seasons running strong. Keep your money 'cause a man can't leave his dog. And over there's where I got down on one knee. You can't buy that kind of dirt cheap. One man smiled and he kind of looked away. The other said, before we go, I gotta know one thing. Between the droughts and the floods through all the years, what in the world got you through? How the hell did you get here? And he said, that little girl that used to swing right there, I still see her pink bow in her brown hair, running up after one of them long days. Her big smile making every little worry fade. And over there under that white oak tree, beneath the cross where my best buddy's buried, all them hunting seasons freezing in a John boat, me and him double barrel in a two-stroke. And that woman that said yes, but I got down on one knee. You can't buy that kind of dirt cheap. No, it ain't something you fall into, it's something God gives you and you hold on to. Just like that little girl used to swing right there. I still see her pink bow and her brown hair. She's in the big city now, but she still calls home. She's coming back next week, and man, it's been too long. And over there under that white oak tree, beside the cross where my best buddy's buried, lays a puppy posted up in the shade. That woman never could turn away astray. I guess that's why she said yes when I got down on one knee. Lord, as long as all this is here, why the hell would I ever leave? You can't buy that kind of dirt cheap. Dusty hat up on the dash of every truck you meet, county roads and fence posts as far as you can see. Billboard sign says rodeo, June 11th through 13. When you get to town, just look around for the Rusty Nail Cafe, where the old hands sip their coffee and relive the glory days. A modern day Charlie Russell scene where cowboys are king.